On May 3rd, 2025, Jaclyn Grant took one final drive in her trusty black 2005 Mercedes Benz M-Class. It was more than just a car. It was a time capsule on wheels. Can you believe it? 20 years. That car had seen it all. It was there for grocery runs that turned into dance parties in the parking lot. It was there for late-night drives just to look at the stars. It had more stories than a library, and probably just as many old French fry crumbs under the seats. We've all been there. You know that one fry that escapes and lives its own life under there? That car was a part of her family, a silent four-wheeled witness to 2 decades of life's beautiful, messy journey. Saying goodbye was surprisingly emotional. It's funny how we get attached to things, isn't it? Especially cars. This wasn't just metal, leather, and glass. This was the vehicle that carried her through heartbreaks and celebrations. It was the chariot for first dates, job interviews, and bringing home new pets. She ran her hand over the worn leather of the steering wheel, a silent thank you for every safe trip, for every moment of quiet reflection, and for every time the radio played the perfect song at the perfect time. It was a bittersweet moment, like finishing a really good book. You're sad it's over, but you're so glad you got to read it. As she drove it for the last time, memories flooded back with every familiar rattle and hum. She remembered the road trip to the Grand Canyon where the air conditioning decided to take a vacation of its own. She laughed, thinking about the time she tried to parallel park it on a tiny street, and it took, let's just say, a few tries. We've all done that. You think you have it, then you get out and you're basically parked in another zip code. Each dent and scratch was a badge of honor, a chapter in its long and storied life. It was a rolling scrapbook of adventures, a loyal companion that never let her down. That evening, she gave the old Mercedes one last pat on the hood. It was like saying goodbye to an old friend who is moving away. You're sad to see them go, but you're grateful for all the amazing times you shared. It was the end of an era, but as we know, every ending is just a chance for a new beginning to pull up to the curb. And Jaclyn knew that something exciting was just around the corner. It was time to turn the page, or in this case, turn the key on a brand new adventure. And let me tell you, that new adventure was going to be bright, shiny, and very blue. The very next day, May 4th, 2025, was a big day. A huge day. It was trade-in day. Jaclyn drove her beloved Mercedes to the dealership, her heart a mix of nostalgia and buzzing excitement. It's like the last day of school. You're sad to leave your friends, but you're so excited for summer vacation. Handing over the keys to the old car felt like passing a torch. She gave it one last look, a silent thank you for everything, and then turned to face the future. And the future, my friends, was a brand new, gleaming blue 2025 Hyundai Santa Fe, just waiting for her. It was so shiny, you could probably see your reflection in it from space. The moment she saw it, her jaw dropped. The color was incredible. A vibrant, happy blue that looked like it was made of pure optimism. It was modern, sleek, and had that amazing new car smell that should honestly be bottled and sold as a perfume. I'd buy it. Call it Ode to New Beginnings. She walked around it, her eyes wide with wonder. This wasn't just a new car. It was a symbol of a fresh start. It was a blank canvas, ready for all the new memories, new road trips, and new parking lot dance parties she was going to have. The excitement was palpable. You could feel it. Signing the papers was a blur of happy adrenaline. The salesperson was explaining all the fancy new features, the giant touchscreen, the panoramic sunroof, the button that probably launches you into the future. It's amazing what cars can do now. They practically drive themselves. Jaclyn just kept nodding, a huge grin plastered across her face. This was happening. She was officially trading in 2 decades of history for a whole new world of possibility. It was a bold move, but sometimes the best things in life are waiting on the other side of a brave decision. She was ready for it. With the new keys firmly in her hand, she felt a surge of pure joy. It was a tangible piece of her next chapter. This wasn't just about getting a new car with better gas mileage and a warranty. It was about embracing change and welcoming the unknown with open arms. It was about saying yes to new adventures and trusting that the road ahead was going to be just as wonderful, if not more so, than the road behind. She looked at her brand new blue Santa Fe and knew, without a doubt, that this was the beginning of something beautiful. Getting into the driver's seat of the Hyundai Santa Fe for the first time was a whole new world. Everything was so new. The seats were perfect, the dashboard was a futuristic wonderland, and there were so many buttons. It's like going from a flip phone to the latest smartphone. What do all these things do? Jaclyn pressed a button, and the sunroof opened up, flooding the car with sunshine. She laughed out loud. It was a simple thing, but it felt magical. She connected her phone, and her favorite song blasted through the crystal-clear speakers. This was not just a drive, it was an experience. It was her own personal concert hall on wheels. Driving off the dealership lot felt like the first scene of a great movie. The engine was so quiet, so smooth. It was like gliding on a cloud of happiness. She drove with the windows down, letting the wind whip through her hair, a huge smile on her face. People on the street probably thought she'd just won the lottery, and in a way she had. She had won a ticket to a new phase of her life. She drove with no particular destination in mind, just enjoying the feel of the new steering wheel in her hands and the promise of all the places it would take her. It was a drive fueled by pure, unadulterated joy. Her first impression was simple. This was fun. The car felt safe, modern, and full of potential. She explored the giant navigation screen, dreaming of all the road trips she could plan. The mountains, the beach, a cross-country trip to find the world's largest ball of twine? Why not? The possibilities were endless. This car wasn't just a way to get from point A to point B. It was an invitation to explore, to be spontaneous, and to create a whole new set of stories. It was a reminder that life is meant to be lived, and sometimes a new set of wheels is all you need to get things moving. That first day was all about discovery. She discovered how to use the cooled seats, which is a game changer, let me tell you. She discovered the perfect spot to put her coffee, and most importantly, she discovered that feeling of excitement that comes with starting fresh. The new car represented more than just transportation. It represented a new outlook. It was a shiny blue reminder that it's never too late to start a new chapter, to try something new, and to find joy in the journey. And Jaclyn's journey was just getting started. It was going to be an amazing ride. As Jaclyn drove her new Santa Fe, she thought about her old Mercedes. The memories made in that car weren't gone. They were safely stored in her heart. You don't lose the memories just because you move on from the thing that helped create them. They become a part of your story, the foundation on which you build your future. Those 20 years of adventures, laughter, and life lessons were priceless. They shaped who she is. The old car was a chapter in her life, a wonderful, important chapter. But every book has more than one chapter, and it was time to write the next one. The beauty of change is that it allows us to grow. It pushes us out of our comfort zones and opens our eyes to new possibilities. Sticking with the familiar is easy, but embracing the new is where the magic happens. Jaclyn's car swap was a perfect example of this. She honored her past and the love she had for her old car, but she didn't let it hold her back from the excitement of the future. She proved that you can cherish where you've been while still being thrilled about where you're going. It's not about replacing the old, it's about adding to the beautiful collection of experiences that make up a life. This new blue Hyundai Santa Fe represents hope. It's a promise of new adventures waiting just over the horizon. It's for all the future road trips with friends, the sing-alongs with the radio turned up way too loud, and the quiet moments of peace on a long drive. It's for the everyday errands that will become small joys. This car will be the backdrop for a whole new collection of memories. It will witness new milestones, new friendships, and new discoveries. It's a blank page, and Jaclyn holds the pen, ready to fill it with amazing stories for the next 20 years. In the end, Jaclyn's story is a beautiful reminder for all of us. Don't be afraid of change. Embrace it. Whether it's a new car, a new job, or a new haircut, change brings with it an energy of renewal and excitement. Look back on your memories with fondness, but always look forward with hope. Life is a grand adventure, and it's meant to be driven with the windows down and a smile on your face. So here's to Jaclyn and her epic car swap. May her new adventures be as bright and wonderful as her brand new, beautiful blue car.